we're gonna go to a car show, and I'm gonna talk to people about what they think it means to be a car enthusiast and what they think the best thing about their car is. I think this will actually be a really good thing that I'll probably continue to do in the future. So let's go check it out. It's a very eclectic group of cars for sure.
My name is Austin. It's my 1994 Toyota Supra RZ.
Why did you pick this car?
I picked it because, to me, it's the best JDM Legend, period. It's a beautiful car. I've been a fan of it for a long time, so I figured why not.
When did you first sort of become a fan of the Supra?
I became a fan when I was like a kid watching Fast and Furious. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. But I had to have one, so I picked one up. Damn, this is fucking new. But is that new? This has always been there. This might be new. I need to get this bumper repainted.
Yeah. So Austin, what's your favorite part about this car?
I want to say the single turbo, because it creates a lot of power. I'm honestly scared of it. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say the single turbo.
What kind of tire? What size tires do you have on it?
They're Nankang AR1s, 295/30 by 18.
What's the favorite thing that you've done to this car?
That's tough, because literally everything, like the diff, the upgraded clutch, the motor, the wheels, the exhaust. I can't name a single thing. The tune, like I can't name a single thing that I like more than the other, because they all contributed to like how the car is now. They all like made me absolutely love the car. Yeah, I built the motor myself recently, actually. My old motor, I took it out, I threw in a new one because I figured why not. It's got Manley rods, ARP head studs, main studs, stock pistons. It's got a built head, Ferrea valves, BC valve springs and retainers, Kelfer cams, Borg-Warner S362 SXE turbo, BPA manifold, shout out to Alex, 1000cc FIC injectors, Haltech Elite 2500 ECU. I pulled the motor because it was my piston rings were clogged.
In this parking lot?
Yeah, I pulled it in my parking lot.
In your apartment parking lot?
Yeah, in my apartment parking lot, and I pulled the motor, took it, put it on the engine stand, put the motor in the elevator, took the elevator up, and I tore it down in my apartment, built this engine in my apartment, went downstairs, put it back in the car right there in the parking lot.
Yes! Dude, that's such a good story, man. Okay, what do you think it means to be a car enthusiast?
Don't go around taking a dump on everybody else's cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a true car enthusiast, like you appreciate every car for what it is, like no matter if you hate the car or not. Like, me personally, I hate Mustangs, but I'm not gonna walk up to a Mustang and, you know, just start talking crap about their build or something like that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna appreciate it for, you know, what it is. So I think that's what it means to be a car enthusiast.
Hi, my name is Jonathan, and this is a Nissan Silvia S15 Autech.
All right, Jonathan, why did you pick this car?
So I first saw the car in high school, and I was a sophomore back in the 2000s. Well, 2000, I should say. And I just fell in love with the shape of the car and the way it looked. It's just amazing. Instant dream car is what it was. It's definitely gotten me out of the house more, and there's people that I've got to meet. It's just fun. I'll probably have to redo this one though. The favorite thing I've done to the car is probably the engine rebuild. So it's got all forged internals now, CP pistons, BC rods, BC springs, 90-pound BC springs, BC valves, 750cc injectors, 340 liter per hour fuel pump, bigger turbo, Haltech ECU, Haltech IC7 display, and fireballs.
I just want to add here, I'm leaning close to him because he's got the mic. If you talk to a car guy, you ask them something obscure about the car or who they are, they start out nervous. You ask them what they've done to the car, they have a list. And it's all downhill from there. So this is everything you've done to it?
So far.
Wow. Wait, you got kids, right?
I do.
How do you have time?
I pay someone to do it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
So some people are really proud to say, oh, my car's bought, not built, and I will happily show you the receipts.
That's how I am too. That's how I am too. What's up with the helmet?
I have the helmet for track days. So far I've taken it to Yanbaru once, and it's like an addiction. It's fun. I'm going to be doing a lot more drifting.
You just keep that thing on you.
Yeah,
right?
I just keep it in the car in case I want to go sliding somewhere.
What do you think it means to be a car enthusiast?
A car enthusiast to me would be someone who finds a car that they enjoy and that they can customize it any way they want and truly make it their own. Something that they can put their time and effort into, just make it something that they're proud of.
I'm gonna sneak in a last question here. Is it worth it? All the time, money, and effort?
Absolutely. Some people are passionate about vehicles. Other people just see them as a means to get from point A to point B. They don't enjoy the drive in between. I like to enjoy the drive.
My name is Rylan. This is a 1997 Toyota Supra. I was looking into an R34 or a Supra, and I didn't want to get an R34 with an RB25, so I chose the 2JZ with the Supra. So my favorite thing would be the engine, the GT motor.
So, have you wanted one of these cars for a long time? Have you thought, like, have you thought about these cars for a while?
Yeah, so back in the day when I was younger, I saw the Supra. He did this two-step, and you know, that loud bang noise, it just sounded really good.
Nice. What's your favorite thing that you've done to the car?
So my favorite thing would be the single turbo that I did. I took about, all in all, if I were to put it together, would be, I'd say 4 days because of waiting for parts and some stuff I had to tackle along the way.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The turbos were actually pretty fine. There was no rusty screws or anything, or hardware bolts, so it was pretty smooth.
So you're like, wow, so nothing broke on the way out or anything? It was just a...
So I removed some stuff by force and broke a few things, but it was pretty smooth.
That is smooth for car work.
Yeah.
Can you show me the engine bay?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Borg Warner 369 with the brand new Artec manifold that just came out, and twin Turbo Smart wastegates.
That's awesome. Wow. That thing is huge. It's huge.
Massive.
What are your plans for the car?
So my plans would be to swap it to a Granite Racing T56 manual transmission. Right now it's has an auto, but it's in the works. Transmission's already bought.
Nice. Okay. Last question. What do you think it means to be a car enthusiast?
So I think that a real car enthusiast would respect all builds. Doesn't matter if some people prefer their cars clapped or really clean. I think that no one should be judged for what they build their car to be. Cars should be enjoyed by what the owner wants their car to look like or what it's for.
Okay, now I know you take some photos on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pretty good photographer. If someone wants to look at your photos, where would they go?
So I have two Instagrams. One is bmf.edits, and the other one for the Supra is 2jzflow_.
All right, dude. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.